Shout out to you all. Gumption Poker here. Streaming on the 200 Rush and Cash, which I play on Fridays. My main game is, of course, at CoinPoker, I believe. Best place to play right now. And they've got an amazing series, the World Poker Masters. Go check that out. Use code Gumption and let me know. Get some free coaching. Anything I can do for you that would help a ton. But genuinely a really great place to play on. Just like the jacks are really nice turn there for us. CoinPoker is a great place to play. And I've been enjoying that site a lot. I think... Do I want to bet river here? I think I just want to check. I got a lot of medium hands and not too many hands that want to go big bet. So we do induce the 230 here, and yeah, I'm just going to play check jam. I mean, we're looking real strong here. Real strong. Only 33 bigs behind. Yeah, we do see the snap fold. So I do think we got an extra value from the bluff there, which is lovely. And I was considering block bets. So unless they were going to jam over, I think we did really well there. Threes probably should have bet sooner. Oh, they're just auto folding. Cool. This is why I like the limp blind on blind. Ace 3, they got 31 VPIP. Yeah, let's go ahead and 3-bet it. Continuing with our blind on blind limps, which I think worked quite well. I'm going to go for raise with my ace blocker. And that does work nicely. Eights would be way too loose to overcall. Looks like we are live, so I can activate streamer mode. There we go. Yeah, great board for us. The King, Queen, 7. We can just range bet small. 10's kind of neutral. It actually connects with a lot of their calls. Yeah, we're not blocking much with our ace. I actually might check this one back. It's close though, because I do want to barrel and get the small pairs to fold, like 8s and 9s. But you know, like King, Jack, Queen, 10, Queen, Jack, 10, Jack, and not going anywhere on the turn. They can definitely have some ace jack floats. I think less relevant at this stack size, but probably somewhat still. Yeah, as played easy. Fold when they overbet there, that makes me happy, because I don't think that's a small, that's not pocket 8s, I would imagine. Not that that would be a bad play though. We do have the Queen of Diamonds here, so I think jam. No, actually, let's go 3/4. Jamming denies equity from two diamonds, and we're never getting free rolled from Queen X of diamonds. So it is a tempting thing to do there. But yeah, also I still want to get value from 2 pair and such. Ace King. Probably we want to go like half pot in general on this board. I'm going to check this one back. Ace King makes for a really good check back, because getting folds is a lot of the dominate. Like if they have Ace 5 suited, I'm happy to keep them in. Ace Queen, I did want them in, now I don't. But certainly can call, getting a really nice price. Got 2 overs and the gut shot. And yeah, just an unfortunate spot here. We don't block any of the flushes. Yeah, maybe I should bet this one and check the spade combos, honestly. But yeah, I'm not even going to entertain a bluff on the river. And they do have the trips, so that's nice. We didn't put in too much money there. But we were drawing dead. And the 5s, I'm going to put in a small raise. We've got some sets here. Pretty good turn card for us, because our 9s is kind of playing the same way. But once I get called... I think I'll just try and check it down. I can get some value from diamonds, but that's about it. You get the overcall here, so I'm going to 4-bet the ace king. I hope the overcall hasn't cost me a stack. 22. See, we ISO the ace king. Happy to check back and realize equity. And just going half pot on the turn because they have a lot of flushes, more than us. So I don't want to, like, I don't have a top end advantage, but I do have a lot of the good aces as an advantage. Ace king. The 40 VPIP's fake. They've only played 6 hands. The other ace king, I'm going to check back. Nice board for me here. I mean, ace king's just doing really well in both these spots. I mean, the 4-bet ace king, I think they have like jacks, queens. Sometimes might be trapping with aces, kings. But I'm pretty happy just to check this one down and not put in any more money. Realize all my equity. Yeah, we beat ace queen. That's lovely. That's the ambitious hope. We did get it. That's nice. So that's quite loose, I would say. And ace king, easy call versus the check down line. They're just going to have hands like queen jack here. And they did, this is an interesting, like, they're playing ranges there. They're not playing their hand. So I like their play, but that's a note we're going to take because now we know the type of poker this player is playing. Like, it was a bad board for them, so they just chose to not put in money. They really protected their check back range. So, you know, worth noting. And somewhat of a trap. I mean, it was a trap. Multi-way. I'll bet the ace queen with the back. It's close. Maybe I should check it. I think check back with the diamonds. It's probably better. Doesn't matter too much. And the kings. Yes, I 4-bet. Been playing anti-games where you can stack off a lot more liberally pre-flop, so gotta remember that they are pretty nitty in these games. Yeah, I don't like seeing the queen and the jack. Won't stop me from betting though. Pretty good turn card. Not too much Jack X in their range. Reduces the Jacks combos down to 1. But yeah, I'm going to check back and then decide on rivers. Don't think I'm stacking ace queen. Yeah, they just bet 10 BB. I like this bet. Can easily be queens. Can easily be a jack. Can easily be ace queen. I'm going to go the... people are playing so nitty here, so I'm just going to call. Yeah, it's queens. I didn't fall for the trap. Could be worse, that pot. Could be worse. Yeah, weird one here with the ace queen. And here we just call. Oh wait, everyone checked. Definitely gonna bet. Yeah, ace queen. I guess we call. They check back 10s the whole way. You don't want to go too big with the king jack. Ace is a bad turn ish, at least for our hand, just given the queen 10. And I'm just going to try and find that hand where they checked back 8-6. That was very relevant. Just go small bet with the king 10. We're going to go half pot with the jack 10. So wet connected board, we're going to go more polarized. Dry board here, we can just go like range bet. I mean, a little bit of a sus check raise, but this one's just going to go into our check fold. And then on the 8, yeah, we can just check back our hand, get a nice river. And I want to go 2x. Maybe with probably should just put them all in, actually, being that short. Nice. I mean, I was targeting the 9x. I just was like, oh no, if they just call with a flush here, it's a disaster. And I still doubt they get away on a river jam anyway with 9. Queen 10-8. They got a high V-pip, so I'm just going to go like exploitatively small bet. But I'd normally want to go a bit more polar there, I think. Yeah, we're going to check the Queen Jack 5 a lot out of position. They got a strong, more condensed range than us, and they've got position on their side. So doing a fair bit of checking. Min bet, we're not going to fold much blind on blind. And we'll check raise. So combo draws, great candidates to check raise in general. 6-4 I think is too weak to continue in that size. Interesting turn here. Only real one combo of 5s, and then the jacks and queens and mixes for 3 bets, mostly 3 bets. Although we're a little deep, so maybe they're in there a little more. But yeah, I'm going to go small bet. I'm going to go half pot with the 6s. Go B75 with the sets, and then here I think I'm just going to go block. Pretty hard to get called by worse. Oops, I meant to min the ace jack. They do shove. Jackpot is at all-time low. Well, that's all right, my man. I'm not really playing for it. It's nice to hit. Do I just time bank because I'm supposed to, or do I just accept that this is like a pretty easy fold? They have to turn some like they have to come up with some really creative bluffs. Bet call, I mean, yeah, I just don't really see what we beat. I mean, it's hard to imagine us losing too much, but I think they can just flat jacks. They can have ace high flush as well, quite often. This ace 10 goes check, check. We're going to call turn, pretty standard. And then I'm just going to show it down. I don't need to entertain a bet. Like we chop it up. Check. It's our 3 bet at. It's at 9. So we can still get away with this. Not something I want to do pure. The queen 10 is just a check call. We get a really nice turn. We could consider lead. I think this one's quite nice as a lead. Particularly when they size up the flop, they have less 9x. We've got quite a few. And And we do have some options here on the river. I'm going to go block. I don't think I'm inducing much by checking, and I don't think they're going to bluff raise me very much. I can have some boats, and I can even have some straights. Just range bet queen 5-3. Fold 4-bet the ace king, looking very strong. Let's go and call the 3-bet. I think with the spade we're going to continue. Don't really want to have a raising range. They should be range betting on king deuce 5. Block okay-ishly. We're blocking that flush draws, although they've checked back a decent chunk. Just gonna guess that this guy's running good today. Good call there. I wouldn't fault the call. Assuming it's mixed. Probably meant to 4-bet a bit. Free. So maybe I should call it because I'm not in there all that often. Ace-Jack, we just call. Getting these, like, you know, this is part of variance where, like, you just get these boards where you're not doing well on and you know, you just got to fold a lot of your range. So it is what it is. They don't bet it, so when they don't bet it, that makes me want to not put in money. I'm just going to check back. Maybe I just jam the aces. I might go for check jam. Yeah, I'm not going to put in any money on. Wow, I mean, they missed a c-bet. That's beautiful for us. And when they don't bet, I'm going to go big bet here. Same, didn't induce a flop bet. We protected our checking range, which is nice if we want to. We have ace king there in check, for example, ace queen suited. 50 V pips, so we're going to isolate them. Let's 3-bet the ace 3 from the BB, using some of these ace rag, king rag stuff to occasionally bluff with. King queen. We actually don't block much here, so I'm just going to start checking. I'm going to have the best hand a decent amount, I think. So there's no need to bet it. We don't need any protection. If they have an ace, you know, we're very far behind. If they have like 6, 7, yeah, they got a bit of equity, but not enough to justify losing against like ace deuce that might keep checking. But yeah, just going to call the half, and then we'll decide river. Deuce, they go min, we're going to call. So very tough spot against this player on the river. I have no idea how they play. I have no opportunity to use any kind of reads. I mean, jamming's very tempting, but I don't know. Like, we block so nice for a jam here. I just don't know how they play, though. They might call with a7 if I jam. Do they want to still bet half pot with a weak ace, though? Maybe I call this. Yeah, because I was thinking if they, like, that half pot size doesn't make a ton of sense, right? If they have a7, they're going to be scared and check that back. And then I don't think they're the type to bet like flush draw on the turn, and even if they did, wouldn't they want to go bigger on the river? So, yeah, happy to have made the call. You know, don't worry, we're not always just folding our flushes, being all nitty. There you go, blocker with the 8s, thin value. Ace king could go either way. Get a quick call, get 10 deuce 8. Value the spot. Yo, yo, best of luck, mate. Best of luck to you too, bro. Let's go big bet on the ace jack 3, then the ace king. I'll check. You know, they got the 10s and 8s that we don't have. Yeah, we're just going to call this one. Flat this on the queen. Actually might check back the 6-7 this time. You know, they do have some king 10 suited. It's only 4 combos. They got some ace jack, ace queen, queen jack as well. And yeah, tough one here with the ace king. We could play some jams, but I think overall it's a really nice run out for them. Like, they have some queens that flat for sure. 10s and 8s, ace queen sometimes. I'm joining now. See you at the tables. GL, 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 bro. See you there. Value the spot. A very good, tough player in the pool. Versus the 3x, we won't do anything with a7 suited. Hey, shout out to you, Simplicenho. I do hope that you can get amongst it. Main site I play on CoinPoker, very, very good site to play on. We want to go bigger bet here on the 10-7-5. Start sizing up a little. Pretty good turn for our hand, not a good turn for our range. So we'll do a lot of checking back here. I'm not sure if they have the... They do have 10-9 off. I don't know. It's really close. I want to mix queen jack here on the turn. They're a good player too. So I like a mix, and then as played, it's just an easy fold. Queen 10. Yeah, we can go small bet. 8-4. They look nitty. Let's just start betting. Nice. Definitely going to continue... Well, no, that's not true. Not definitely going to continue. The 8s, again, really good for their range. I got a lot of hands to bluff with. I'm going to bet this one. I'm going to go pot 2, because I'm really checking back that card a ton. So I'm kind of betting some trips, straights. Even most overpairs checking back, but certainly like queens, jacks wanting to bet. So like my range is very strong there. You know, I got 10 jack, I got like a7, some boats. I want to start betting really big. And then add in some bluffs like the one I had. Although, I'm also checking back a decent amount with my hand. Ace, jack, low board. Just going to check it back. I would like to see bigger bet from sub if they do bet, because we have a lot of these type of hands with the gut shot overcards that are interested in continuing for sure. But as played, I'm definitely going to keep checking back. It's a nice board for them. They're not putting in the money, so I'm in no hurry to put in money myself. Interesting pot bet here. I'm going to call, but yeah, it's interesting. Maybe ace high as well. Yeah, this makes sense. Versus the check back. Go. I'm gonna bet my hand. Wow, ace 8, I guess I fold. Interesting sizing scheme. The queen 6-4, they're meant to check back some flush draws and stuff. Which is a question mark, but there's no question that we range check, get to the turn with every single heart. So that alone gives us like a pretty big advantage. We also have the sets and the 2 pairs. A lot of those are also bet in from their perspective. So it's definitely a situation where I get to that turn, I'm like, okay, I want to put in some money here. Ace 2, pretty easy check back. Yeah, checking back again on the queen. We want to value bet river. I mean, it's very hard. We can get called by a 10, I suppose. We still face some check raises, though. It's pretty nitty, but I'm going to check this one back. It's really easy for them to keep checking a queen. And it's really hard for me to get called by worse. So, I do want to punish them not having a leading range if they don't do it. Not to mention the rake too, like getting bet and then called and just chopping and losing to the rake. It's going to happen a fair bit there. So I want to avoid that. Rake's very, very high on this site. My PVI is max capped. I think it's at 0.1. So, you know, the rake's, you know, it's costly. That's why I do vastly prefer CoinPoker. There's none of that shenanigans happening. Yeah, I mean, nice run out for Dave, so I'll let him have it. And the king high boards are one that I will bet sometimes out of position. Aces can literally do anything here. I might check it. I think if they put too much, if they start betting, that's like a mistake in and of itself, I think. They went 2 into 5.5. Let's just go ahead and check raise. You know, if they have air, I got my extra 2 BB, and if they have a king, they're not going anywhere just yet. If they have a set, they're going to stack us. Those are the kind of outcomes. I'm going to go pretty big on the turn. Actually, maybe I'll overbet it. Particularly a nut flush draw has a lot of equity. The ace 3 we're just going to call. We can definitely check raise sometimes, but more 2x, I think, in general. Maybe against the min bet, I should probably just check raise it. Shout out to you, Jackie PC10. Thank you so much for the follow. It does mean a lot. I only started streaming in October, and it is a very hard thing to do. Fold. Just read my notes. Don't want to get into it, but it's important to take notes. Is all I'll say. Can't reveal it all on stream. I signed up on CoinPoker a year ago, didn't play much. Is it possible to put you down as a reference still? Unfortunately not. Oh. There's a chat here, but I missed it. Let me bring up the chat. Because it goes off screen sometimes. Oh, zero empathy. Hello, bro. I do remember you. They're a fun player. They talk about a player with gumption. They have a lot of gumption. See? Definitely calling. And we're going to be put into a tough spot here. Pretty good river, I think. Reduces some of the values. Whoa, it's going for the 50, 100k Rakeback. Having the 4 is not good. There's not a lot of value combos here. I think I call it. Like, there's not a ton. That is one of them, which we did block. But you play like zero empathy, you get paid like zero empathy. They did well. The river was... Yeah, there was a few rivers we were going to get away from them, or just make a better hand, right? But that was not one of them. That was like the paid river. A 4 as well, to be fair, would have gotten paid. But yeah, really just king, 10, 10s, deuces. And then a lot of bluffs to choose from. But probably they introduce themselves as someone who's got a lot of bluffs while having it, because against a random person I don't pay it. So I should probably recognize that. They're gonna bet us the check back. Probably should have just bet the king deuce. Once they snap lead though, I'm out of there. Ace 3-6 is a nice board for us, but I think we're getting a little out of line if we tried to do anything with that hand. And the ace 9, actually it will keep checking, bluff some other stuff. This beats, like yeah, it just depends on their strategy, but if they have some of the other clubs, we're beating them. We beat some of the other ace highs. And then they decide to go small bet on the river. I think I just fold. A lot of the stuff that we beat just bets flop, I think. Let's go half pot here with the queen jack. Get some thin value. If we can. Can't this time. I think the 8 and the 6 connecting. I want to go a little bigger with the king queen. Although, how are we in this pot? Was I autopiloting? Need to have a look. The 3, 4, 6. We want to check back a ton. Okay, so this is from playing too much of the anti games where we flat a lot on more often on the button, and then we get this really tricky spot. I'm just gonna fold. Like, I think we have the 8s and 6s perceived in our range. It's not a spot where I feel like they're gonna attack. And then they just have them a ton to overcall with there. And then maybe some like big draws. They would have to start having like ace jack off, ace of hearts, and some other creative bluffs, which I just don't think they'll have. So I can just fold my hand. Kbazitor, thank you so much for the follow. Just having the like flush draw bluffs alone isn't enough. I mean, yeah, the 10 jack I think was gut shot. That's nice. But yeah, in general, you need to have more than just draws in bluffing range. Let's... yeah, king, queen, 5. That's a good board for them. So I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to put in anything. Go about half pots. Deuce, 10 deuce 5. That's value. The deuce is decent for us. Like with the rake structure, they don't have like a ton of offsuit deuce X, and furthermore, some of them check raise flop. So I'm just going to keep betting. I think I can get away with a pot. And the fives I should have bet flop. Go 1/3. It's just hard to keep up sometimes with it all. Man, oh, Lakis, thank you so much for the follow. The ace 4 no spade. I think it makes for a pretty good triple. How big do I want to go? I think I probably want to go like 40 with my overpairs. But not blocking the spades is kind of nice. Would be, yeah. Blocking ace 10's good. Does work. Which is nice. Play the Queen Jack multi-way. Not an amazing spot, but easy fold now, I think. Like, both players can easily have us beat. Maybe I should take longer and consider actually re-raising on the flop. That'd be kind of cool. 12 BB. Let's not do it. Ooh, fives we get to jam. Good luck to us. In the cash drop pot, we get another 100 BB behind, so we got a pot on our hands. Let's see the 2 overs. The dream, ace, king, fives. Oh, that's what I don't want to see, is just that. The overpair. That's a shame, but yeah, not much we could do. We want to go 2x. Oh, I don't actually want to do that. I'm just going to go 3/4. Play these limps blind on blind, take advantage of the fast folds. Against this size, I guess I peel the 3, seems close. Pretty good board, could even lead sometimes. Check on the king, let them bet it. Always just want to jam here. I might get heroed if I jam. Maybe I'll play check jam. 4-bet the kings. I like check jam here. Pretty hard for them to have a flush. Ever. We can definitely have some. We can also have some sets. I want to go for it. Does work quite quickly. And let's go 11 with the kings. Limp the 3-4.
It's been years since we
Small bet with the
carved our
kings.
names on a clock tower door before everything changed. We were big-eyed boys with a salt on our skin, and we'd throw our kites to the wind, and they fly on.
We only really get value from jacks and queens, but that they might check back, which would be such a disaster, and they can maybe 3-bet call 8s and 9s. We just jam. Checking's tempting. I guess there's not a ton of floats for them to have. Yeah, I would think about checking to induce bluffs, but I don't think it's the spot for it. And the 10s, I'm just going to check back. Yeah, King, Queen got showdown value, so we just check it. I want to value bet 10s on the turn. Yeah, maybe I do. Ten, 9 seems close. I don't know enough about them. I'm just gonna fold in case they're just like way over the call.
It's been years since we carved our names on a clock tower door before everything changed. We were
Got Tian, Wang, GDH in the tank, hoping to see the hero call.
throw our kites to the wind.
They do make the fold.
They fly on and on and on and on. On and on and on and on. On and on and on and on.
Could do a few things on the ace 10 5, but I choose to go a little bit more polar. Same with this ace 9 5, going to go about half pot. And then, yeah, I think I'll overbet turn. Just have to call. Yeah, they do have the 10-9 off and the ace 10 off. It is what it is. With this stack depth, it's a pretty easy decision. It'd be tougher if we were deep, to be honest. Yeah, just folding the ace 10. Not really something I'm going to worry about too much. Like, folding ace queen there's not a huge deal. Particularly when they're short. Oh, sorry. Stratomax. Hi, Gumption. I like your stream. See you at the tables. GL, my man. Leandre, GL, bro. Thank you, Leandre. Shout out to you. And Obi, go, hey man, GL. Jeez, bro. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. I do appreciate you guys. Need some RB. Let's give him some, because you do get rake pre-flop here. And I'll defend the 8s. And the king, queen. Let's go ahead and 4-bet it. Folding is definitely fine in standard 2. An easy peel with the 8s. Go 1/3 with the king queen. 8s, I guess we could jam. Yeah, I'm gonna jam on them, I think. Seems close. I do think they'll have some bet folds. Got a ton of equity when called. See? 60-40. Well, 65-35. We get the 9. Let's go. Needed one our way. We'll take it. 10-3-7. Let's go ahead and bet half pots. Could flat the ace queen sometimes. Ace king, what a board. I might just go. We are multi-way, so I think I can maybe get away with small bet. I don't know if this is true. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's not a good idea. Yeah, oh well. I'm gonna go big bet now. Well, actually, no, I'll just go 3/4. Big. Like the idea of jamming now because I'm going to get it in. I don't think they overcall anything, so I think it's just ace king chopping. Pretty hard for them to have bluffs. It would be a disaster if I don't let them keep bluffing. I guess I should call. It's tempting to just jam turn and free roll, but I do want to keep in bluffs. And if they have like somehow overcalled 10 jack of diamonds or something, it'd be a disaster for them to fold that as well. Oh, wow, it was a really nice river. I'm shocked that they overcall with that hand. Lovely spot. Glad we just flat. It looks better. Let's go. That was a nice one. And we got the Russian Cash Friday promos as well. We'll get to 500 BB. And we'll get a little something something. So you love to see that. But big shout out to you all tuning in and hope you guys enjoy the stream, enjoy the content. Please do join the Discord, follow along. Appreciate you. We could 3-bet the 6-7 sometimes. I prefer to have like a bit more of a dynamic of flats and stuff. Like fellow streamer Rake Too High flatting a bit, for example, I would 3-bet more against them. But yeah, against Cal 4, I don't really have that dynamic yet. Gonna check on the king. And we will check raise it. Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to have the flush draw with that. I'm going to block bet 1 BB here because I don't want to call anything more than that. Stay. I'm just going to smooth call the ace king. And the ace jack. I'm going to go small bet. I don't think that's too correct, but it's kind of what my hand wanted to do, so I just thought I'd try and get away with it. See, stay, we're going for a little block. I'm gonna go really big. So the 8-5 goes check, check. We're definitely going to start betting. I'm going to go on the bigger side. And then the intention here is to definitely keep betting on rivers. Do I want to pot? I don't think I need to pot. I think I can go 3/4 and still get like 6x, ace of diamonds, stuff to fold. I'm not going to try and get jacks. I mean, the 9s is right in the middle there, but they did snap call, so I'm happy I didn't go bigger. This ace-king spot just seems pretty gross. But, I mean, what can I do, right? I think I just have to call. I got the ace of hearts. Yeah. Pretty gross. Could have been worse. They could have bet bigger. That would have been much tougher. Didn't need to go so big with the king jack, but not a big deal. Defend the ace deuce suited. I'm pretty happy to keep checking down versus button range. King's really good for them. They should be wanting to bluff it. But they just check down ace 3. That's nice for us. Good result in the end. The 7s are a good card for us on the turn. It's okay for them. They might want to check back at a decent amount. And then I would rather just bluff not with ace high on the turn, honestly. 10 fold. Ace 3, yeah, not our board. Just fold it. The 3s I'll fold UTG with the rake structure and whatnot. It's just not going to be that profitable of an open. The same thing here with the Jack-9. Really nice board for them. They can range bet. I'm not going to put in more money. This is just not my lane, so to speak. I'll do some bluffing and stuff. I got the 4x, but you know, I just want to be careful because it's easy to start making a mistake putting in too much money on a board that's very good for them. But I like to go very polar there, so a lot of big betting infrequently, basically. Ace 9 close. They got a 2% PFR. Wow, easy fold. See bet small the ace 10. Easy way to play. Lighting the ace jack suited. It's too weak to 3-bet still against UTG. Check back the queen 10. Queen 8's a pretty classic call. We're right in the middle there. The queen 10, not a good board for us, so I'm just going to keep checking back. And then the queen 8, we could consider raising. Yeah, let's do it. And I go smaller because I want to keep 2 pairs in still. I have more 2 pairs in general. Yeah, so same thing. The river I'm just going to pot. Again, mostly 2 pairs that I have. Works out. King Jack, we want to go small bet. And what happened here? We call, so we're going to check. Nice side effect of calling this one is that not only did we have showdown value, but we hit the cards that are better for them and what they want to bluff on. So given that I block it especially, I'm more likely to slow play this. If I had like a set that called, you know, the turn is the time to check raise because I unblock them actually having it. And yeah, I could just go pretty big on the river. Five, 6 into the 3-bet. Just do it sometimes, but not all the time. Uh-oh. Oh, thank you. As you can see, not all the time. We folded that one. Trickier and more history and more of a thinking player, the more I'll be likely to 3-bet those ones. Less history, I'm less likely, so just depends on if there's a need or not. Yeah, we'll go small bet with the king jack. Do they credit the extra 10 BB immediately? They do, so it already gets added to the pot. Oh, sorry, do you mean this thing, hey? Yeah, I think it is instantly into the account. For the stack size thing, yep. Big shout out to I Am All In. Appreciate the follow. Appreciate that a lot. Appreciate you all tuning in. It does mean a lot. And I got some fun stuff coming up. I'm working on some free content for YouTube. Like simple, I don't know, course style videos. I'm trying to look into different ways of, you know, getting exposure and traffic and growing the Gumption community. So keep an eye out for that. But for now, we just chillin', streamin', vibin'. A small 3-bet on the button. Does work. Ace King 10 will go half pot. It's a pretty good board for us that we hit a lot on. Of course, we don't have the Queen Jack advantage, but we've got the sets, aces and kings, some ace king and some 10. Ace jack, easy call. We're doing very well against their range. And the queen we're just going to check back. Do river the nuts, which is lovely. Just a spot where they never have the nuts and we do. I'm going to go 150%. Jack, check it back. Awful flop for us with these aces. Go big bet. Could check back. Okay, nice. They just call, and I think that they're gonna be, I mean, maybe I'll eat my words and get snapped by pocket tens here. But I have a feeling pretty capped. So I'm just gonna jam. I go too big with the king queen. I do want to bet it. Easy check back on this river. Do lose to the 3 of diamonds. The king jack. Autopilot flat, which is terrible on my behalf. We all check flop. They bet turn. They bet 13 on the river. Yeah, I guess I call. It's not an amazing spot, but I could see them having a hand like ace-queen here sometimes. 5-6 is interesting. Happy to see it. Weird sizing for me to go... I don't really get that play. I'm going to note it, because to me you'd want to go really big with that hand if you're going to turn it into a bluff. Because, like, I don't know, maybe I'm rushing cash, I'm supposed to fold, and most people just fold a king on the river there. That seems odd to me. I guess they're targeting, like, 9s and 10s specifically, which would fold. So maybe that's it. Like a soul read situation. Barrel the jack 10. And I think this is a nice one for the king 4. I'm going to overbet it. Just flatting the queens. 4-5, I don't know, it's kind of small. Let's have a crack. Easy call with the queens, although their bet is very correct. We potentially have a lot of outs, or we're in a lot of trouble here with the queens. I'll call it. Seems close. Maybe it's a little loose call there on the turn. But not when they show you the sixes. Let's go. Happy with the call now. Very happy now. We actually see a bluff. Ladies and gentlemen, we found someone bluffing at Russian cash. The ace-6, again, it's just a bad board for us, so I just check it down. Totally okay to lose to ace-10, that wasn't going anywhere fast. Big shout out to you, Santi3232, appreciate the follow. Let's get back to the limps, blind on blind. It's been working very well. Check the middle strength hand. I think the ace-9 against this weak hijack, it's not weak, tight hijack range, I want to start bluffing it because it has less showdown value. Like if they're against button, I just keep checking it, right? Or if we're against button, rather. Oh, I didn't mean to call the queen 8 versus 2x. That was silly. I gotta chill. I gotta chill. This is a nice overbet spot with the ace-10. Yeah, gonna overbet it. Much more to say. Just gonna check the queen 8. Maybe the misclick worked. Did the misclick work? It did. Wow. I guess now thinking it through, they're only repping 5. Wait, ace, queen, 5. Yeah, queen 5, I guess. Ace deuce with an 18 VPIP in the small blind, we can open it. Mind? The ace queen suited, pretty standard. A pretty good board. It's multi-way though. Still bet it. Yeah, the king 3-5 rather. Good board for our range. Block a set, which is nice. Yeah, nice turn card. Going to... I think I'll go pot. If they have an ace, I don't think if they floated flop, they weren't going to go anywhere. And they're going to have some ace-x of spades as well. And if they raise, it's tough. But yeah, we're doing super well, and I think if they have a king and we go like 3/4, they're still folding. So it's a good spot to go bigger bet, I think. Cold 4-bet from value the spot. I think I see what's going on here, and I think there's nothing to do but jam in, or they went really small. Yeah, let's go to 28. For the stream. Oh no. Oh no. This is not looking good. And we'll see bet small. It's a tough one, isn't it? There's not much we can do. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, rough. Well played. A7 shouldn't be a call. I was just coming to terms with getting destroyed if I value the spot. Well, they were not bluffing. It was for the stream. I was like, man, are they sitting on aces here for the stream? Guess we call as played. But normally just fold pre that one. Good jam. Jamming, I mean, is really strong. Yeah, let's just do it. Can't be that bad. Nice. Go small bet with the Jack 10. King Jack 8's pretty good. We can go big and small bet. Ace 4 I like to put in this. Well, some advantages to going big bet actually. But a big shout out to you all tuning in. We are cruising, chilling, having a great time at the Rush and Cash. It's been an awesome sesh. Some fun spots and fun hands and fun plays for sure. The Ace 4, it's a bit cheeky, but let's try squeeze it. Probably don't need to go so big. Does work, which is lovely. Pretty standard peel with the 6s. Ace Deuce 4, and the King's really good for them. Turn once they check back, really nice for us, but I won't use this one to bluff with. Yeah, part of that is because we do just have enough showdown value. That was a pretty loose open though, eh? 10 deuce off, wow. Given that, I'm going to 3-bet the 7-5. Five on King 9-5. Yeah, I think I can just go. I mean, the flush draw makes me want to start betting a little bit bigger, but it's pretty disconnected. And I think it makes sense to go click this. We block 5s, which is good. We block king 5 as well and 9-5 suited. Get the click. What does suck is there is some like queen jack 10 jack of clubs, 6 7 7 8 of clubs. Just a couple of combos that will stack anyway, but yeah, just fold this blade. There's a lot getting there. I don't mind our play there. I mean, they only have 9s, 5s, king 5 and 9-5 for value, so we block quite a lot with a 5 there, and like bet calling is not good for our hand. Let's raise the jack 8 here. Let's go ahead and 3-bet the ace deuce. 3-bet the ace jack suited. I think on queen 5-6 I'm gonna give up. They got the 5-6s, ace queen, king queen type stuff. I don't have much equity. Ace jack, easy call versus the 4-bet. Oh no, not the ace turn. Jack 9-7, pretty rough for us. The queen 10 we can bet big. Yeah, so definitely checking back. The ace jack definitely can call or raise here. Just call. Ace 10 I'll call versus the minion TG. On the queen, just going to check back. Try and realize some equity with the ace king again. A bad board for us. Ace jack, do I want to bet this? I think I can just check it back. We do lose to ace queen, which is a shame, but aside from that, like, I don't think the pair's going to fold just yet. Ace king, I won't try anything. Got to realize that equity versus 6s, it's not the end of the world. Ace jack. Yeah, another spot where I'm going to check back a bit, I think. And then the ace jack. I think I just check back and hope they have some, like, suited connector. I mean, a lot of this barrel turn, but some other ace x, 10 jack stuff. Yeah, they'd hit the 6, which is a shame. But overall, I'm okay with it. Phew. So we would check back the 10-8-5 a lot when we do bet, going a bit more polar. I think this one's good to bet sometimes. 8% 3 bets. Fold. Values. Jacks. Let's check it back. Not putting any money in with a 9-4. Easy call with the jacks. I could almost raise river, but I won't get too greedy, just in case. But yeah, 9 high, we just show down. And king 4. Probably do want to put in a big blind on the turn. Normally I would call this king queen, but they've just been. This is their first 3-bet. Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna fold, easily dominated. Let's go 1BB with the king 4. Hard to get called by worse. But we did manage to not get called by worse. Just chop it. Oh, I was covering up. I rolled low, it was for the stream. Leave some money for us, please. Oh, there's plenty to go around, value. I could say the same thing to you, sir. I know you crush it. We are having fun. Check. Oh, they go for a min. I'm just gonna try and get to showdown. Some shenanigans going on here. I had set 5-5 Gumption, thought you were gonna shove. I just had set over set a few minutes earlier for 400 BB. Liked your play. Cheers, bro. Check raise the trips. Quick call. We're pretty polar on the turn and overbet it. Queen 5, yeah, I'll bet this flop. 5s will open, close to bottom. You are one of the few players 3-betting polarized in BB. Nits are afraid to play garbage OOP. Indeed. I mean, for good reason. So 90% of the pool. But hey, let's not give away too much of the secret sauce, stable. Right? We can't give away too much of the secret sauce. Gotta keep some behind the paywalls, as they say. Ace 4. I might go small bet because they're short stacked. And then turn, I'm going to just shove them. If I get a fold, great. They actually can call with worse even too. Let's go ahead and bet our queen. And everyone checks. So let's go big bet here. Big shout out to you too, Poyades. Thank you so much for the follow. Haven't gotten a 4-bet bluff through in days because they're only 3-betting shovable hands. Fair enough, hey. It's wild. Just fold the ace 8 after all that chat about how tight everyone is. 6, 7. Let's go ahead and 3-bet it. Leave the 3, 4, 5 because we should. If you're listening, stable, and if you're comfortable sharing, what's your win rate on these games? I'm assuming you win post-rake. Smeeble. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Shout out to you. Thank you for tuning in, my man. And no disrespect if you're not winning post-rake, because I know you grind a lot, so you probably get tons in the leaderboards and all that. So just curious, but it do seem like a good, strong reg. I don't play these games a ton anymore, as you all know, because I'm playing on CoinPoker, so just curious. Let's see that 1/3 on Queen 9 deuce. Ace 5, so this is a nice board for us. Gonna bet really big in polar when I do bet. Gonna check this one back. And then the ace jack on the 3, I'm not gonna continue. I could overbet some stuff. Snap, small bet. Fold. I don't want to fall for it. I'm not too afraid of the queen here. I'm going to go half pot. I think 10 jack bets turn sometimes. Do lose to king queen a lot and like random queen 4 suited, but overall I think I'm doing just fine. Then blind on blind, continue that theme. It's working well. All the 4-bet deep. Do go half pot. Fold this one. Kind of want to block aces. Whoops, queen 10 was a misclick. Not intentional. And then as played, we will peel flop again. Or we could raise it too. Yeah, we should probably just raise it. Not an amazing situation. Would love to have a spade in my hand here. But given they're short, I think I'll just check back and... because, you know, the shorter they are, the less likely they're going to make a big fold. And yeah, I don't block any of the flushes. They're probably going to bet call a few. Now they don't bet river. Kind of just want to put them in. I think they're just always in bluff catch mode. I mean, ace jack's probably top, and I'm surprised they either didn't just re-raise flop or try and get value in on the river. Worked out for them, but I'm okay with that play there because I think it's ace x a ton, and they're going to have a tough decision to make, and we can just check back flushes on the turn easily too. Yeah, a little pretty whatever spot. The queen 5 king's not bad for us. I think I might bet this one and can actually use it to come up with some four heart river bluffs. Get to call with the ace king, although 11 VPIP, you know, not loving life. Just running once because I could do with some less shorties in the pool. The double up or bust is fine for me. We do hold, that's lovely. We get back our queen 10 punt money. See the nice small polar bet from Jonas here. I like the play. It's going to fold. So they check back. I'm going to go polar. Just going go pot. And range bet the queen. Jack 10, very easy check. We don't need that much protection. Yeah, I think we're too weak to call multi-way. Oh, we don't want to see the 10 river. But yeah, I'm not calling to try and hit 2 pair or trips, that's for sure. Check raise the queen jack here sometimes. Flat the 5s with the BB looking maybe too tight. Pretty good board. I'm actually going to lead this one. I think my flatting range does really well on it. 7's fine. And then yeah, this one let's check raise big. I go half pot with the 5s. Don't want to just polarize to 6x, and they can still have a fair bit being on the button. And then river, let's check it. Pretty gross here with the ace queen. Like, have to call, I guess. 5s does hold on the river. Yeah, we got to call at least one street here. We get the club, so now we get stacked. Let's hope they somehow came with king, queen of diamonds. Is there any reason to check here? I guess we actually could just check back and fold rivers. But not on that river. Let's go. I don't win much at all in cash because my cash knowledge is almost like 20 years old. Yeah, you'll definitely need to get it updated, Smeeble. Easy call now. Beautiful. Oh, they did have the king queen though. They did have the king queen. That's scary because they were going to win my money on a ton of runouts there. That's they came to play. They're actually playing with Gumption. I will have to note this. The ace jack I'll call as played, but seems close. Now it's just an easy fold. Queen 9's the nuts. Let's get to see that range on king 7-4 rainbow. And the 7's close, actually, between wanting to bet. And 4-5. Half pot. Cheers, everyone. I will just be right back. And I can throw a recent rerun on. I'll only be a few minutes. Just a quick 5-minute break.